Hi y'all, I'm getting ready to do some canning of the pork, and this time I'm doing pork loin. It's one of the cheapest lean meats in Texas right now. It's about $2.09 a pound. I'm not going to tell you what else is in the canner. I'm sure you can see by what it is, but you do you and I'll do me, and we're not going to talk about the rebel canning that might also be going on in my canner right now. But this is raw packed boneless pork loin. You just cut it into thin chunks and pack it in raw, and it's going to work out real good. But if you need an idea for what you can that's inexpensive, pork loin. Y'all excuse my huffing and puffing. We've got another bad air quality day here in Texas, which I love Texas, but good golly, Miss Molly, we have been having a heck of a time with our temperatures. It's been 105, 104 for 3 months now. It seems like it anyway. I know we had a few 100-degree days mixed in, but it's real hot, and you don't know when the grid will go down and you lose all your meat in your freezer. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this done. I'm slowly cleaning out my deep freeze and pressure canning and everything. I know a lot of people don't really use their deep freeze for meat, but I do, and so I don't want to lose any of it, so I'm trying to get everything canned. But I just wanted to give y'all an idea, because sometimes people say, well, I can't afford to can meat, it's so expensive. Well, you can do a pork loin, and $2 something a pound is not that outrageous, and you can raw pack it, pressure can, and it comes out good. Now the texture is not as nice as boneless pork butt. It's just a different texture of meat. But you can take this, and depending on if you're texture sensitive or not, some people are, some people aren't. But once it's done, it's going to have broth in the jar. You can drain that off, do whatever you want with it. But then you take the meat, because it's cooked and everything, you put it in a bowl, you break it up small pieces, you add egg and whatever kind of cheese you like Parmesan or cheddar or whatever. Mix it together, form you some patties or some nuggets or sticks, and then dip it into egg and then a cheese and panko mix, and then bake it, and you have nuggets or whatever, or you can skillet fry it too. It's up to you, and you can use it to make, do a pork Parmesan patty with red sauce and pasta and everything, or you can give it to the kids with French fries, and ketchup or whatever people do. But I'm gonna do this to get it on my shelf, get it out of my freezer, put it on the shelf so it's shelf stable, and I don't have to worry if the grid goes down. We've got, I don't have to worry about my meat going bad, but I also don't have to worry about, do we have something if there's another lockdown or whatever. We've got plenty of options. So, there's a lot of people out there who are saying stock up now, stack it to the rafters. I'm not going to get into all that, but I will tell you, it's very convenient as a working person to get off work. Just throw real quick, grab a jar, mix something up, and you're done. It's real easy. Now, I will tell you, if you can get your hands on boneless pork butt for a really good price, it comes out really good out of the can when you pressure can it. But maybe that's just me. I like it, and corned beef and beef roast, all of that. But, this is what we're doing. And I hope everybody's having a good day, and that they can do what I'm able to do. And if somebody on my budget can do it, I know there's a way for other people.